Hello everyone, welcome to another video. So I'm gonna do a story time, as you will see in the brain fart in the title of the video. Sorry, blurted out there. First of all, I wanted to say I got different colored braces. Now they're blue. And I also wanted to show you guys like around my room because I got some new stuff done and I like it. So first of all, I have this is at my Target that I got from my grandma. My bow and arrows that I got from my grandma. My bookcase with a bajillion books in there. And I organized it too so it looks nicer. Then we have that thing, still sort of not organized. My posters, I've got a piggy, that fashion queen thingy, that flower pot thingy. There's a lion sort of behind that curtain, a koala and her baby, and a deer. I had a lot more, posters, but they all fell down and got eaten by poopy pants. Poopy, look at the camera. Poopy pants! He sort of looked at the camera. And then I organized my shelf right here. Look, you can see the phone. Yeah, I put my YouTube account on this phone now, so I've got better quality. Yeah, I organized its amazingness. I did some origami flowers. They're beautiful, right? Definitely. No, where'd it go? I had a little puppy right here. It's gone. I'll find it. Okay, so back to what I was originally going to do, my story time. So this story time is going, oh yeah, and here are my curtains. Those are the new thing. Okay, and so my story time is going to be about what I usually talk about. So I'm going to lay down here on my bed. My poopy, which is my Thor. My Thor puppy. Thor puppy. There we go. Sorry, I look really, really weird and sort of chubby under the neck when I lay down like this. So I'm just laying on my bed with my head up. Where's the camera on this one? Yeah, it's that one. Okay, sorry. And so I'm going to talk about my poopy. So before we adopted my little poopy pants, he was owned by a retired, I want to call him a veteran. What's it called? He's retired from the military, so I'm pretty sure that's called a veteran. Pretty sure. And, he had like a million cats. Well, his wife had like a million cats. So they could never, like, barely ever let him out of his crate except to go to the bathroom. They put his food inside the crate with him, and so Poopy never got to come out, like, barely ever. And so then when he was getting close to dying age, he sold Thor Puppy because he was only, like, a couple months old. He's 1 right now when we have him, so neither of them had him for even a year. His birthday is on Halloween, so sometimes we joke around and say he's a cursed puppy. Are you eating something you're not supposed to? I think you might have eaten something. Did you get splinters on your tongue? Did you eat a bar of wood or was that your bone? I'm pretty sure that was his bone. Okay. So back to story time. And so these new people adopted him. It was, these children, well, this mom and a dad bought Thor. Let me retrack a bit. And before the people before us had him, when the veteran had him, his name was Moose. Hey, Moose! See, we taught him not to respond to that, so watch. Hey, Moose. Moosey goosey. Moose poos. Moose. See? So his name is Thor. When they adopted him, they named him Thor. And then they had 2 children, 2 boys, and they grew up with Thor. But then they were moving to Vegas, and they couldn't take Thor with them. So we bought Mr. Poopy Pants. Well, first we went over to their we wanted a dog, so we went out looking for dogs. And first we met this girl dog who was a Rottweiler named Spock. She preferred teenage girls, and so with 3 boys in my family, only one of them being teenagers, Spock hated the other boys. 1 minute. That was my brother. Pretty sure he's still waiting outside the door.
His mom died.
Yeah, there we go. So I finally got rid of him. Not rid of Thor, rid of Jern, my little brother. And so Spock was a really aggressive dog too, and she barely even liked me. And I was really close to being a teenager, but I wasn't. I think I was still 11. And I'm 12 now, so I'm pretty sure I was still 11. So she didn't really like me either. She liked me most of all, but she didn't really like me. So we didn't get Spock, but that was the only other dog we looked at. And so when we went to look at Thor, we all loved him, and he was outside playing in a pool, so he was really, really wet too. Like a little baby pool. One of the little wading pools. So, ow, I popped my leg. And so we looked at him, but Mason, my oldest brother, he's 14, was not there to look at the dog because he was at soccer practice. And so we bought Thor, and Mason didn't even know. So we bought Thor, put him in our trunk, but our trunk isn't, don't get mad. Because, like, our trunk isn't one of those that actually closes. Ours is, like, if you close it, like, the back seats and then the trunk, but there's nothing in between the back seats and the trunk. So, like, Thor could just peek his head over the 2 seats and lick our faces. So, don't worry, he wasn't trapped in there. And so, we bought my dad is like, do you like this puppy? Do you want him? And so I said I loved him because when I knelt down, he came up and licked my face, and I loved him. Because he's so adorable. Thor! Just look at that face and tell me you wouldn't love him. I love him. And so, he's my poopy. Thor pretty much responds to anything I call him except for Moose, like, Poopy Pants! Darn, it worked before. Ready? Poopy Pants! Thor Poopy. He's distracted by my mom in the living room. Poopy Pants! Thorio, Poopy, Thor, Nut. He won't even respond to his own name anymore. So his name is still Thor. And so we bought our Poopy, and we took him home and we let him roam around. One of the first things he did when he came home, he was looking around the room. I opened all the doors so that he could take a look around. The first thing he did when he came into my room, we let him in, he looked around, he came into my room, and he jumped on my bed and sat there and waited for me. So I walked into my room, I sat on my bed, and then he sat up a little and licked my face. Then he sat back down, and then he hopped off my bed. And so I'm like, okay, guess he just likes my blanket, or my bed. And so then he looked around the room, he was comfortable with it. Not the room, he looked around the house, was comfortable with it. We showed him the backyard. He marked his territory, which was severely disgusting. And then my brother came home and saw this dog. And he went, what is this? Where did he come from? Then my dad told him, and he ended up hating our dog. Not because we bought him without him knowing, but because he poos all over the lawn. My dad tries to clean it up, but when he poos all over the lawn, Mason gets really, really angry because he wants to play soccer back there. And he can. He just has to clean it up a little first. And he never steps in the poo, but he thinks he's going to step in the poo, and so he hates our dog now. But who would hate my puppy? Who would hate my puppy? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm making weird faces. Sorry, I'm a little stuffy. Sorry, there's been like a little tiny flu going around my family. Poor puppy. Do you want to go outside my room now? I don't know. He just walked in here and somehow shut the door on himself. I think he wants to go out. So I'm going to let him out. You want to come out, buddy? Want to go? There you go. Love yous. Love yous, puppy. Yep, that was my poopy. And here's my other poopy. Okay, and so we bought our poopy. We love him. Mason still hates him. And so far, I'm Thor's favorite. And he's going to be around when I'm, like, up to 20. So, like, when I turn 18, I'm taking the puppy with me. Because Mason hates him, and when he moves out, he's not going to want him. Then Mom's going to be, like, too old, and usually she's the one taking care of Thor. Because we're at school and at work and stuff. So she's usually taking care of Thor. And so my mom's probably going to be too old to take care of him. So I'm going to take my puppy home with me to my new house when I move out. And I'm going to love him forever, where he will stay with me forever. My puppy. I'm sorry, it must be annoying most of you people, because, like, I'm looking right there. You can't even see my finger. Like, that's a lot higher than I wanted it to be. The camera's way up here at the top of my phone. And so, here, like, I'm going to, like, adjust the lighting or something. Just like this. Good enough. Okay. No, that's too close. Selfie. What am I doing? Okay, back to what I was originally talking about. Can't even see my finger. I'm like poking my eyeball right now, and I'm poking my eyeball right now, and you can't see it. It's weird. Okay, whatever. And so we bought our poopy. We love him so much, and when I move out, I'm taking him with me. Jaren and Tatum are probably going to want him still. But my mom's gonna say no, then I get to take him. Then I'll just say, you can visit him whenever you want. But that's really not true. Because I'm gonna lock the door so that Jaren can't get in. And you'll be my puppy. Don't tell me I said that. Although he's probably gonna watch this video and find out. But either way. And I also wanted to do a shout out to Miles, my little cousin. Because right now he's probably saying, hey, it's Tia. At least that's what my aunt told me. He's like, hi, Tia, all the time. So, hi, Miles. Bye-bye, everybody. So, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe. I would like to get this video to at least 5 likes since I'm a very, very small YouTube channel. So 5 would be amazing. I'm pretty sure I'm up to like 13 subscribers right now. But still, 5 would be a miracle. Because on my last one I asked for 10. I asked way too high. So, tell your friends about me. Subscribe. Do a thumbs up. Smash your face into that like button. Or just do this to it. So, smash your face into the like button. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. So, I'm Buttermilk Ice Cream. So, goodbye.